Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome. Welcome back to any subscribers, and hello to any new subscribers. Welcome aboard. So today, this is my design team project for the Collage Club, and for anyone who's not heard of the Collage Club, it's a membership site what has digitals on there, and you can have a subscription, just a month subscription or a life subscription. I will leave the details in the description box down below. So this is a newish kit. I think she probably bought it out about a month ago, and I've cut it out. Some of it I've not cut out. Fabulous. So I do need to cut bits down. So it's like a numbers and symbol kind of kit. So we've got some bigger envelopes, images, which I'm gonna pop these into my collage folder because I think they'll be great for mixing in collage. Probably same as these. I'll put them within my collage folder. So I'm going to remove those for now, put those over there, and then we've got these great little rip strips. I use these quite a bit, these kinds of things, because like washi tape, they're great for just covering over little mistakes and just filling in, so you get lots of little strips, which once they've been inked up and that, they'll look fabulous. I've printed all these on manila card, 200 GSM. So I've got lots of those. So I'm going to put those on my tray over here. Ooh. Right, what have we got left? So we've got some little tiny numbers. Right, so I really like those ones. And I've got some just a little bit bigger. Got odd letters. So they're super. And then we've got a couple of bigger ones. I don't know if there was more bigger ones and I just didn't cut them out or not. I can't remember. I have had this cut out for a few years. And then we've got some fabulous ovals. These are the ones that do need a bit more trimming on those, because obviously my punch was just a little bit too big for those. I did buy an oval punch to do these, but yeah, it's just a fraction too big, so they do need tidying up. So that's those ones. Like the red ones, they're quite unusual. And we've got some rectangular ones. So that's that. And I've kind of been putting this video off. Not because I don't want to work with these, because I really do. And I've been wanting to use them. I've thought, oh yeah, I can use them. But I've been saving them for this moment. This is the moment where I am going to try embossing for the first time ever. Oh my goodness. Maybe you won't see this video. Maybe I'll have to delete it and start again. But we shall see. And anybody who's not done it too, yeah, I don't want to come on after I've done it a million times and be, you know, wonderful at it. So yeah, I'm just going to do it. So obviously I've been putting it off, and the time has come where I need to do my design team project, and I'm going to start using these pieces. So I've got a few things, because then I was thinking, well, you know, what am I going to do with them after? So I've got these. They're a badge, and it's just like your base. So I thought, oh, they'd be good to stick something on. So I think these ones are going to be perfect for those. Now, looking at it, oh yeah, I can. I was just thinking maybe if I trim it off, is it going to be too small? But I don't think it is, because my other thought was actually I might just really ink around that to cover it, which I think I'm going to do anyway. But I will neaten them up a bit. So I'm going to keep those two for those. So we know that we want to be using those two. I'm just going to put those out of the way. I've got a bag of these collected. And I thought we can stick one of these in, which they just fit nice. So let's have a look which ones I'd want to use. Maybe the 3. Well, I quite like the and. We've got 1 and 2, haven't we? In them. So I've got an I, question mark. I think I'm going to go with the I and the and. So that's those two. Put those over there. Then I've got these. These was from BB Craft, by the way. I think they will be in one of my haul videos, and the link to them would be in the haul video. Again, these are from BB Craft. They're the ones that I did a Collage Club design team project with those before, where I had the little tiny birds, and I obviously put the glass domes on top. So these ones fit in here. So I think a 12 would be nice. I'm not going to obviously push it down because I don't want it to get stuck. Quite like the 8, so I'm going to have the 8 and the 12. For those. Okay. So pop those over there. And then I've just had these from AliExpress, and they're like lapel pins. So it's got really sharp edge, and then you get this. And I thought these are going to be brilliant on like journal covers in the lace. So I thought I can use a couple and put stick something on. So I don't know if I quite fancy an oval or a square. Let's have a look at these. Well, these aren't squares, they're rectangles. No, I'm not fancying a rectangle. Maybe some ovals. Let's have a look at these ones. I don't want that. I'm liking those. Let's put those down. So I think I'm going to pick that one and that one, and I'm going to do an extra couple of these. Because I might want them for something later along the line. Right, so I'm going to put these all now in with my numbers, and I will be able to use them. Okay, I'll pop those these in my number jar. So that's those. Right, I'm just going to sit and tidy a few up. Just stringing it out, stringing it out. I'm sure I'll be fine. I just hope I can remember what I'm actually doing. But it's so funny, isn't it, when you're trying something new. And when I've watched embossing before, I've obviously thought it looks really nice, and it just gives something, doesn't it, to the project. Just adds a little bit to it. So I am really keen to know how to do it. I don't think it's going to be something that I do all the time, but I think when starting a new project and things, it'd be nice to emboss some elements and things, especially for dangly things and embellishments. So I am going to keep, let me just tidy that bit up. I'm going to keep these that size, and I'm going to ink over them. So that's those. Let's get the ink out. I'm going to do it with walnut stain, and I'm just going to ink around all of them. Like so. Okay. So I've got some ultra thick embossing enamel, and I've got some Tim Holtz distress glaze, and I've got that in antique linen. So I will try them both out. I was going to get the vintage photo, and a few weeks ago, it might have even been longer than that, Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah did some, I think she used the glossy accent. No she didn't. Anyway, when she was embossing, she'd said that she'd tried the antique photo, and she showed one of the tile things that she'd done, and it was quite dark and you couldn't really see a lot of what was underneath it, and she said that she'd preferred the antique linen. So I've got that. I'll say I've not opened these or anything, obviously, because there's been no point opening them. So I'll just get everything opened. So I had that from scrapbooking.com when I had my, what did I have? That 49 and Market. Bits and bobs. Oh, and I had my Tim Holtz thing, didn't I? Stamp, so that's not sealed. And then I'm going to try this Dobber one, because for you people who haven't embossed, and this is as far as my knowledge goes, it seems to be you can either get one of these dabbers, you can get a pen, which I would imagine is very useful for like when you're doing little dies and things, so you can like draw over the top of it. And you can get them in the pads like a ink pad. But I just thought this might be a little bit more versatile, so we shall see. But yeah, it's a little bit hard to, when there's so many things to do with, you know, a new kind of craft project. There's always so much different products that you can buy, and for me that is something that puts me off, because it's like, how many of these products do you actually need? Until you've really done it, tried it, you don't really realize what you do need. So I tend to try and find out as much as I can before ordering anything, so I can just have, you know, minimum of what I need. And it seems as if a lot of people have used this ultra thick. I have got some fine as well, but I don't know why you would use ultra thick and when you would use fine. I don't know. I suppose when I use it, I'll be able to see the difference. I obviously can see the point in wanting them a bit coloured. So yeah, and I think that's basically all you need. I've got a dryer. I did buy that just before Christmas because I knew that I wanted to do some embossing, and I also want to do some backgrounds with inks and stuff, so I thought, yeah, I probably do need a dryer. So I've got that. I've used it about twice for about 3 minutes, so yeah, I'm not very, you know, with that. I've got these tweezer things. I've seen people hold it like this, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I've got some book page because I'm thinking of putting the thing on there and then using that to put them back in. And I've got this like heat resistant mat, which it's got glue on it, so I'm hoping that the heat doesn't kind of make the glue more mushy. I've put this in the wash loads, and obviously it needs scraping, but yeah, I've not got time for that. So yeah, I'm hoping that yeah, it doesn't melt. So without further ado, I forgot what to do first. Okay, you obviously dab it first to get the stickiness. So this apparently is really sticky. I don't know how you open. Oh, you just pull it. Oh, so is the thing that I need to open in here? No, that's surprising. So yeah, I don't know how long it will take to kind of come through. So you dab it, then you put your thingy on it, and then you heat it. See, there's not that many steps to that, is there? Really? Right, I'm going to pause just to put it off a bit longer. I'm going to drink my tea and contemplate, and then I'll be back and we'll do it. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be lovely, and yeah, I won't be able to wait to do it all over again. So I'll see you in a tick. Okay, are we ready? So I'm going to do 2 at a time. So I was going to do one of each in, you know, one in the clear, one in the glaze, but I'm thinking I'd be best to keep the glaze, the pad as separate. So I'm going to want to do those in one and these in another. Am I missing one? I'm missing one of those, aren't I? Where's the other little one gone? Haha. Right. So, put it off, Tanya. Do a squeezer, or will it just start coming out? Don't know. Do a rub it or do a dab it? Okay. I don't know how wet it needs to be. I'm guessing you just cover it because it's sticky, isn't it? So I'm just kind of bending to one side so I can see where it's actually wet and it's not wet like around the edges, but I'm guessing that's because it's new dauber. Okay, I can see that's going on the edge. Right, I think that's covered. That's yeah, maybe I'm supposed to rub rather than dab. That makes more sense. Again, I think when you're looking from, you know, sitting doing it, you can't really see. So you're best to bend to one side, and if you've got some light you can kind of see where it's reflecting. Okay, I think that's covered. It's so hard to tell. I mean, I'm gonna know, aren't I, if my stuff doesn't stick to it. Right. Whew. Let's put the lid on. I'm going to put that next to me because I want to obviously transfer that over to there. So we'll go in with the plain first. Let's try and centralise that. So I'm just making sure it's all covered. I think that's plenty. I'm obviously being super careful. Right. So put that there. So what do we do now? How do I get my piece from there? Am I just going in with my fingers? That. Am I just going like that? I think so. See, I don't think there's any just there, but we shall see. I remember watching Tim Holtz a while ago, not this current series that he's been doing, but saying, you know, don't flick it, because obviously then you are flicking it off. But he did say to do something. Did he just say to tap it? Not flick it, just tap it. Okay, so I didn't tap this, so let's and I don't know how long you've got from putting your powder on to actually heating it. Does that matter? I don't know. I just don't know. Right, so let's get that together and pull that back in. Okay. Oh dear, breathe. Breathe. Right, let's get this on. I don't know. Oh, there's just one setting then. Okay. So Shall I just concentrate on one? I don't know how close you're supposed. Oh, this one looks like it's doing it, which is a bit funny because I wasn't pointing it at that one. Oh, it's getting hot. I don't know how close you're supposed to. Oh, I can see something happening. Oh, wow. I'm guessing you can't see on the camera, and I'm really sorry. But, yeah, I'm not about to start picking it up and stuff with it being my first go. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you can see it all melting. Okay, I think that one's done. Oh. I'm just going to pop that over there. Maybe I could hold it. I don't know, can you see? Don't know if I might have missed a bit on the end because nothing seems to be happening there. So, when's it dry? I don't know. So, yeah, I'd not thought about this. I obviously need something now to transfer them onto to sit. But, yeah, I can see here that I've not totally caught it. I think that one's cut. Maybe there's a tiny bit there, but that might have just been where I got it with the tweezer things. So I'm just like looking around. I just need a piece of paper, don't I? Yeah, I kind of forgot what I was doing. Oof. Right, so we'll transfer that over to there. I'll transfer that over to there. Okay, so shall we do that again? Yeah, let's. Right, we'll do the same, but we'll do it in the antique linen. And I just feel like I want to squeeze. Sugar! Oh dear. Right. Am I going to be able to get that back in? Do not squeeze the bottle. It doesn't like it. Okay, let's move that out of the way. So yeah, definitely do not squeeze the bottle. I want to try and save some of it, really. Let's just put. It smells nice. I don't know how I'm going to get that into there. I could do with a little spoon. Do I have a little spoon? Could I use? For adult use only. Oh, tap repeatedly. It tells you how to use it. Maybe I should have looked at that. Right. Let's just put that there a minute. No, I'm not going to use that. Oh, I've gone to pieces. I've just gone to pieces. I'm going to do it with my finger. Right, once I've got it in, I'm going to read the instructions. I think I've saved most of her. Oh dear me. It made me jump as well. I hope it didn't make you jump because obviously it happened. I shouted. Oh dear. Right, that's enough saving. Let's screw that on. Get some baby wipes. Clean up. Let's make sure this is on tighten up. Maybe I didn't tighten it up properly when I opened it. But yeah, I'm definitely not squeezing it again. Unless it does tell me to. Then I will. Then I'll squeeze it. Right. Yeah, it feels like icing sugar. So yeah, very, very sticky. So I think that's clean. That's that. So I did say warts and all. We're definitely seeing some warts. Right, I do need to get some more baby wipes. So let's have a look. Let's put the lid on. I've still got some on here. I've got some on my table. Okay. Let's pop that there to dry. So, invert, tap repeatedly onto scrap paper to begin the ink flow. Tap repeatedly. So, does it mean that kind of tap? It's going to mean that kind of tap, isn't it? So, tap repeatedly onto scrap paper to begin the ink flow. Dab onto stamp or paper surface. So it looks as if we've got to get the ink flowing before. So I'm going to need another piece of paper because obviously I don't want to get it flowing onto here. So let's get another piece of paper. Let's put these back on here. Okay, can see a bit there. Right, so tap, tap, tap. Oh, what's happening? Oh my goodness, but why has that just happened? Oh, I'm an absolute... Why has that come off now? I'm glad I bought the dabber. Really glad I bought it. We should have gone for the ink pad. I don't understand why just this has come off. I think I'm going to have to... Why is it stuck? Right. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to... No, I'm going to have to pause. I'm going to go into the kitchen and do this into the sink. But yeah, I don't quite understand why that's then come off there. Maybe I just didn't push it in enough. And yeah, we're going to end up with no embossing stuff left. Right, leave that there. I shall be back in a tick. Oh, can't believe we're half an hour in and I've done 2. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm not sure why it came off. All I can think is I just didn't push it in fully because it's not that easy to pull out. So let's have another go. So I'm still not sure if are you just supposed to go like that or are you supposed to rub it around? Are you supposed to squeeze it a little bit or not? So yeah, I'm actually thinking that I wish I'd have had an ink pad. Maybe I am oversaturating it because, I mean, thinking about it, if I did it with an ink pad, you would just press it down a couple of times and you would expect it to be covered, wouldn't you? So, but then again, on the 2 that I've done, there is clearly a spot where hasn't embossed. So yeah, I'm just not totally sure. So yeah, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, when you do that, that looks as if it's coming out more than just when you rub it. And then I don't know if then you should rub it round to make sure that it's got the edges. I'm just not sure. So I suppose just keep doing it and seeing what happens is going to be the best thing. Now I'm going to have to put it on something clean, aren't I? Because otherwise my stuff's going to stick to that. Yeah. Who knew that you needed all these pieces of paper? Oh, I'm probably obviously just totally overthinking it. And I think that is what happens when you try something new, you overthink it, then everything goes wrong what could go wrong. And yeah, and then I think it kind of puts you off wanting to do it again, because all you can remember is, oh my goodness, all I'm going to be able to remember is, oh my goodness, my lid fell off, and then the dobby bit fell off, got stuck, I got all stuck up, and yeah, you'll just remember that. I won't remember like, oh, look at those cool pieces that I made, because we just don't, do we? So I feel like I'm perhaps not covering the sides enough, but I mean, to me it looks like there's loads on, but maybe that's why some of the sides didn't do. So now it is completely, I cannot see it. So yeah, and I find this bit fiddly, like how do I then get into it? Right, do not go like that, just tap. Okay, so we're on the heat mat. Tap. Am I tapping or am I shaking? I forget. I forget. This one's gone quite wet. Right, let's get this back in before yeah, before we end up with with that everywhere. So put the lid on. So this is going to be the paper that I dab out on. That's going to be what I put the powder on. This is going to be what I heat it on. And then I've got one over here to dry. Right, I'm going to, let's do this one first. So I've got it right on the edge. A bit like me, right on the edge. So I feel like that could just drop off at any moment. So it's starting to, oh, it's getting hot. I think when I saw Tim Holtz do it, I think he actually did it with a close peg, you know, because it was wooden, and obviously that's not going to get hot. Is that all melted? Ha ha. Fingers. I just got that little edge where I was just holding it. Okay. Yeah, that's going on okay. In fact, let me get this further down and try to keep my hand out of the way. Open it down. I think that's that. So pop that over there. That's really curled up, but looking at the first two, they have uncurled themselves back. So I can't notice much difference between colour wise, but I suppose it's because these are all different colours as well, so it's probably not not a good comparison. Right, let's do, I'm gonna go for all three, and we'll do, no, I'm not doing it on here, I'm doing it on the sticky paper first. So I'll put that up there, and I'm going to dab, dab, dab. Yeah, I think that's covered. Some missing up here. Okay. Right, I would say that they're covered. Put them onto this one. Yep. We'll do this in the clear. Can still see it slightly. So that's that one. That's that totally covered. And that's that one. So I'm removing it onto here now, aren't I? Okay. And I'm gonna tap, 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 like so. Tap, tap, tap. Definitely gonna watch another video later today, because now I have done it, I obviously know what I want to learn. I think when you're watching a full video, and you don't know how to do the whole thing, you're not really paying attention to minute details. I don't. So maybe now I do need to look at it again and see. But yeah, I think if we haven't have had the dabber explosion, I'd say it's gone pretty well. Oh dear. Right, let's oh, I'm gonna do them like this. I can feel the heat here. Look. Okay, that's that one. That one. I'll just turn that off because I was burning my hand. Come on. And that's that one. Okay, right, just 3 more left. So this is me Dobby paper. And that one. Just seems rather loud doing this. So yeah, I know kind of the method. It's the technique, isn't it, that I need to learn. And like I say, I think when you're, I think it'll be fine on that. I think when you're learning a new technique, you're looking at the method more than the technique. Because for me, when I'm learning something, it's like just that remembering the order of how to do something. So yeah, I must go back and. But yeah, I think if I hadn't have dropped, well, if the top hadn't have splurted off, I think I would have gone, oh yeah, that really went really well. And it has. It was just that, you know, that minor incident. Oh, I can't get that. Oh. Okay. I think I've just crushed that a little bit. But yeah, this is going to make some lovely little embellishments. I'm keen to see what it actually feels like, you know, once it's dry, because I'm guessing it goes a little bit hard. Well, hard. Yeah, what does it feel like? But yeah, I'm thinking adding, you know, them on clusters and things like that. Yeah, so I suppose doing it on your sticky paper is not that much of a big thing. You are just getting some of the residue stuck to it. It's not like big clumps and you're losing loads. So I think that changing it over to another paper, there was no need. I'm wondering as well if to store that upside down so that the next time I do use it, you're not waiting forever for the dabby bit to be moist. Smooth those or they'll be red hot. Pick them up and I'll burn my hands. Oh. Just check it's not red hot. Oh no, I'll just... It's hard picking this up when you're actually heating it. Because I think those burner dryers are obviously, the heat is... I don't know if that's done or not. Yeah, your heat is kind of just going where you're pointing it, but with a hairdryer type thing, the heat is more going everywhere, so it's hard to know like where to direct it to. Yeah, I think I'm not holding it closer to. As soon as I put that to it melted straight away. So yeah, I'm probably supposed to hold it a lot closer. Again, that's something I will look out for the next time I watch a video on it. So now I know, you know, what I do want to look out for. I think before I do anything else on here, I'm going to have to give my table a proper wipe. So I'm going to pause for a little bit because I don't know how long these are going to take to properly dry. Yeah, I'm unsure. I don't know if that is properly dry because obviously it's going to stay shiny, isn't it? So who knows, but yeah, I'll be back in a little while. I'm going to properly wash my hands because they're all stuck up, and give my table a wipe over. So I'll see you very shortly. Okay, I'm back. I think they're dry enough. Obviously they're still shiny because they're supposed to be shiny, so which is making me think that they wet. I think my table's falling to bits. Oh, I bet you I've buried it a bit with with heat drying on it. I'll probably have to put something heavy on. Oh, how irritating. Right, so I'm gonna, let's get them right. So I'm going to use the 3-in-1, the Fabri-Tac. I think that'll stick better. This is a new bottle, so it should behave. Okay. Just going to clear that on there. I don't want to like put my fingers in it just in case it's not totally dry. Yeah, that seems to have grabbed it. I don't think I've I've marked it anywhere. I don't know, it still does feel a little bit damp. It's maybe something else I need to look into. Oh. So I know with like the glossy accents, you're not supposed to use that, are you, for about 24 hours. I don't know if this is the same or not. Can't imagine it being 24 hours, but it might be X amount of hours. I think that was better actually, gluing, putting the, yeah, I think it is still damp. Right, so that's on there. I'm going to do these two little ones. Where's the other one from? I don't know. I seem to have that much bits of paper everywhere. I don't know why it's there. So just going to put a dab in the middle of that because I don't want it seeping through. Ooh, how can that have gone on so quick? Because this is a new bottle. I didn't squeeze anything. I'll have to press down to make it touch. Oh, like that. Right, let's have a poke about in this glue. better. So I'll just put them on little ball pins. I think I really do like those small ones. I'll have to look at well, I can look at the whole video actually and see what size they was. Wouldn't mind some more of that size. I don't know how I'm going to attach these on or anything at this point. I can remember seeing videos about bottle caps, and I've been saving can ring pulls as well, but I had a search earlier and could I find any videos on it? So yeah, if anyone knows any offhand, then you can send me the link, because I've saved a load of ring pulls and a load of these bottle caps. But for now, I thought I'll just put these in, and then, because I think I've seen some people like bang those down so they flat. I suppose really I could have put more paper underneath to kind of build it up so it wasn't as in. But I think they'd look lovely with photos inside. But then I'm unsure how you would get a hole in. But I have seen people do them and they've got holes in, but I've got no idea how, because I couldn't find any videos. So which ones shall we? I think because I'm thinking of putting a hole in these ones. So obviously that one's quite near the top, so I'm not going to put a hole in that one. Put quite a bit on there. Maybe better like so. I think they're going to be really good. I'm thinking of like attaching some like strands of like yarn and things at the back of it. But again, it's just an idea. Obviously I can build on it. That's why I have only done 2 of each one, because once I've done them I might then think, oh yeah, I could do blah and blah. But yeah, I think we've had enough excitement with explosions, and at least I didn't set anything on fire. I was a little bit worried about the paper setting on fire. I'll obviously get the glue off after. I don't want to mess about with them too much. I love those ones. So I'll probably save a lot of these for for when I do Timol's. So that's that. Right, I'm going to see about getting a hole through these. Let's put the lid back on the glue. I've not actually got any more baby wipes left. They are on my shopping list. Right, let's oh my goodness me. Oh, just cannot get hold of it. Right. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to put the hole in these things first or after. Again, I would be grateful for any insight if you've done it, or if you've seen a video and stuff. Trouble is, on YouTube, if you just tell me the person, it can be really hard to find the actual video. Because I can remember I thought Tracy Fox had done something, but then when I searched like Tracy Fox bottle tops, couldn't find anything. I put ring pulls in, couldn't find anything. So yeah, it's as if like if you've not got the exact thing, it just doesn't find them. So again, I will attach those with little bulb pens. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not so keen on the big badge ones, but the little tiny ones, these ones are really cute, and same with these. And I love these. So yeah, it's just the bigger ones I'm not so keen on. Yeah. But I suppose now I'll come across things in my craft room and think, oh yeah, I could use that. And in hindsight, I wish I'd have painted the backs of these with like the patty pockets. So both sides have got the vintage look. So let's bring them all in. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you didn't laugh too hard at my expense. I hope you laughed with me. But like I say, I'm totally new to it. It was my first ever time. And you know, I know our daughter, it feels when you're doing something for the first time, and I find I watch YouTube videos and they've obviously done it for years and years, and you think, oof, it all seems so complicated. So I think if I can show you, you know, my mistakes and my thoughts through it, hopefully it will help you. And like I say, anybody who's got some experience can hopefully give me some insight. So thank you so much for joining me. Like I say, this kit is from the Collage Club. I will put the details down below, and the other things, they was from AliExpress, and the rest of the things was from BB Craft. I will try and, well, I should be able to find, yeah, because I can put in my search bar BB Craft, and then it just searches my videos. Obviously that's not stuck. And I'll put the links in too, because it's like these things, I think, unless you, I mean, I'm no good at measurements and things, and if somebody says, oh, you need a blah blah, it just means nothing to me. But now I know this is the size that I like. I'd probably like that size as well. That's a bit off centre now, isn't it? It just doesn't want to seem to stick in. I know when I did them with the glass ones, I did use the art glitter glue. So, oh, that's going through me. I hope you couldn't hear that, and you was holding your ears. Obviously this will dry clear, so it's not a, that's better. Right, I'm going. So again, thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you very soon. I shall definitely revisit these at another time and probably build on it, because, you know, they could do with a bit more something. Can you see? Oh, it's here. Goodness, I think I need to lie down now. But yeah, I've obviously done it. I've used it. I can't wait to message Julie and say, I've done it. Yeah. So thank you very much. I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.